Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wai-O-Tapu Thermal Wonderland. My name's Daniel, and I'll be explaining to you all about the Lady Knox geyser this morning. Now, before I add the soap-like substance to the geyser, I'm just going to explain to you all of how the geyser erupts this morning. So underneath the geyser, there are two chambers of water. There is a cold chamber of water, and right below there is also a hot chamber of water as well. The temperature of that hot water is reaching over 150 Celsius. So what's actually stopping that boiling water erupting out of the geyser? It is the cooler chamber of water that is above it, and it's around about 90 Celsius. Now what I'm actually adding to the geyser is a surfactant. Now a surfactant is a biodegradable soap. And when I add that into the geyser, it breaks the surface tension in that cooler chamber of water. That makes all the cold water to break into the hot water chamber. And as soon as those two temperatures meet, the water turns into steam. And it will expand to a point that it just has to erupt. Now the geyser would still be erupting naturally on its own if I didn't add anything to it. But its cycle would be between 24 hours and 72, between those times. So I'll just add a few pieces to the geyser. Now I'm just going to tell you all a little history about Wai-O-Tapu. Back in 1901, New Zealand had its first open prison, and it was here at Wai-O-Tapu. Its main objectives were to bring all the prisoners from the jails of the Rotorua Lake District. Those prisoners were told to cut the light bush and shrub, and to build roads, and also to plant all the pine trees around this area. Now, as you could imagine, it would have been a pretty dirty job. So some of the prisoners actually came down to where the geyser was, and at that stage, the geyser was flat. So they were sitting around the hot water spring, washing their clothes. One of the prisoners dropped a bar of soap into the spring, changed the surface tension in the water, and made an eruption. So soon enough, all the clothes went flying skywards, they rained back into the shrub. When they came back to the spring, they all decided to have a little bit more fun with it. They placed rocks around the base of the spring to enhance its eruption. Now there is a mineral that's in the water called silica, and that's giving the geyser the white cone-shaped appearance we see now. Now the geyser can reach up to heights of 20 metres, and the eruption, it normally lasts for about an hour. It looks like the geyser is about to erupt any moment now, so I hope you enjoy your day here with us at Wai-O-Tapu Thermal Wonderland. And I hope you have a nice day, and thank you.